Hey, what's going on, guys? Ryman here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are starting our new series. I'm hoping to do a bunch of videos on this. It's a bunch of mod packs I put together. I just named the mod pack Ryman, or not Ryman, Rycraft. But I thought we'd start this, kind of get the journey going. I already built a house and stuff just to make it easier. For the first day, I made farm. Just got some of the basics. Alright, but I also, right before, had to change it from day to night and stuff. We're gonna put this out here, make that a little easier. Alright, so first things first. This is, before we do exactly what I want to do, this right here used to be a tree. It's part of the, oops, I can spell, inventory pets mod. It's one of their chests, so we're going to see if we can get anything from it. And as you see, I got 67 pages of stuff. We have Waystone mod, Tinker's Construct. Still Tinkers because there's just so much of it, like a bunch of mods, and then the chickens mod and roost mod, which we're gonna work on today a little bit, along with making a better farm. So quantum summon minions, interesting. Got a bunch of interesting stuff. There's also this wizard tower over here that I found. Treetop chest. I forget it changes to that. Well, we're gonna take the melons too. We're gonna start a farm, a better one than just this. Although we will still expand this. I just, like, as you see, there's no tall grass. I just decided to take down all of that because it was bothering me. This will probably be good for now, unless we want to start another row. Here, we're gonna mark the corners before I forget when I try to put these others down and then mess up the thing being even. So we're just going to plant these melons too. I didn't realize I got wheat. We'll put the melon here. Hopefully that grows. One of the main things we need to do as of right now, since we have that done, is we need to get a chicken catcher for the roost mod and to catch these 4 main chickens. We need a feather, a stick, and an egg. Which thankfully, there's chickens right here. And hopefully they lay an egg. Oh, there's 2 of the chickens we need actually. This is flint, and then the other one is sand, that yellow one over there. Yo, any of you guys gonna drop eggs? I need them. So these guys will be nice to have, because we need them to start the process of breeding, because I'm going into it. These are all the chickens you can get, or breed, you know. Some of them aren't breedable, like flint and sand, and then bone white is the other overworld with log chickens. We need these guys to lay eggs, which they are not doing right now. How long long for you? Doesn't say. Well, it doesn't tell me how long for their eggs. Just but we're gonna get an egg from them. Make the chicken catcher if we can get some feathers too. So I'm going to just kind of lure them over, and then from there I'll show you what we're going to do. Be right back. Alright, so they're in there. While I was bringing them in there, one of them laid an egg, so that is nice. So now what we need to do is that. So looks like now we have, which I'm gonna kill them all anyways because I need food, but now we have everything we need to make that chicken catcher. These guys are just all chilling in here, so it should be just like this, and we have enough to make a second if we need to. But for now, see, when we do this, it picks the chickens up, and this will help us later on too. But for now, let's go catch those other chickens, because this is going to be a big step in the right direction for what we need. Which we're going to need to breed these guys a little bit too, so we need more. I feel like the sand chicken's the most annoying one to get, so the fact that there's just 1, 2, 3 sitting right here is awesome. I'll take one more of you, and then one more sand chicken, and then that'll be it. That way we have 2 of each. Or like 2. Like to breed. Which I'll show you that next, but we won't be able to do it yet because we need our farm to grow. So what I'll probably do is just set up a little area for these guys to go, because we need to make the chicken breeder, which 3 hay bales. It's cheap except for the fact I have to grow those the hay, which is over there, still growing slowly. And then the roost itself is just like this. It's the same thing without seeds in the middle. This is what will collect the items automatically for us with these guys, and that'll be super helpful. So all we need now, 2 more regular chickens, hopefully, and then we need log and what was the other one? Bone white. So many of you guys, but I just need a chicken. Alright. Well, I'm gonna work on getting 2 more regular chickens, and then just kind of make a little area to put the chickens in before we can afford these. And while they grow, the wheat grows, I can stay AFK, take care of all this and everything else. So I'm gonna get that done, and I will be back. Alright, so I did a couple different things. It's a new day. I kind of took a break from Minecraft for a little bit. This is what I built just temporarily to hold the chickens. I mean, obviously when we get the roosts and all that stuff, it'll be good. We still need the other 2 types of chickens, which we can look for them later. And I also extended the house. So here's where the old part of the house went to, right here. And then I just made a little extension for now. This ain't gonna be our starter house, or this will be our starter house. And I went mining a little bit, and I finally got enough wheat and stuff to make the breeder that we need. So we should be able to... we gotta make hay bales. Let's see, how many does this make us? 8. So 12. We need more planks. And then we can get one more. So there's a couple things I did to make our farm go faster, which I can show you in a second. I will say I've found a couple different inventory pet chests while doing this. There was a tree like right here in that corner, and it had one on it. So we have the quantum crystal monster, and then the ender chest pet. Which, I mean, the ender chest will be decent. And then we got some iron. I already made an iron pickaxe, which we'll deal with all that stuff later. Alright. So, the way these breeders work, and I'll go over here to show that. We're gonna place them here. I need you. We did shut those doors, right? So, let's see. If we type in... Oops, wrong button. What? I don't know what just happened there. Alright. We can make a gunpowder chicken. And we need bone white to make a iron chicken. So, let's take you. Come here, guys. There we go. And there's a couple unique things you can do in this mod pack. For starters, we'll wait till this makes the chickens, but you can like upgrade the levels, so it's like out of 10. So there's like, which I'll show you once one appears, hopefully. But while we're waiting on that, oh, you know what? We're gonna have more than just that 10. So we're gonna give this 20. So that should make us 10 chickens. It's a chance for breeding, which we'll see how lucky we are, because that's a lot of seeds I used. But gunpowder chicken, obviously it drops gunpowder. If I press that button one more time, it doesn't show. Alright, but while we're waiting, let me show you some other stuff I ran into. Well, actually, we're going to check on this and then I'll show you that, because if we get one, then we can move on to the next. Okay, we still got some time on these. So instead, I'm going to just show you all the stuff that I've found. So obviously there's this tower here. It's a wizard tower from Electro Blob's wizardry, or whatever it's called. And come up here. Yeah, Electro Blob's wizardry. There's a wizard. Don't hit him because he will kill you. And we can trade with him. Then obviously his workbench is right here. Books, which I believe if we take those, he gets angry at us, so we're not going to take them right now. And then the other thing is over here. As you can see, I haven't looted it yet. I wanted to wait until I was recording again. But there's a village. There's also a gigantic crater here, which I believe is for Superman, but I could be wrong. I think it's from the Heroes mod, I'm pretty sure. What are you? I don't know what the rooster does, because you can't collect him, I'm pretty sure. There's a blacksmith, so hopefully we can get some stuff from there. I miss the old Minecraft villages. You don't get as much, like, chest-wise, but this was such a cool thing. And then there's Waystone, which I'm gonna break this and replace it because it doesn't have a good name. So we're gonna village 1. So now we know this is our village. See what we get. Emerald apple. Unlock block villager trades with red X or cure zombie villagers. Inventory crafting table. Eat to upgrade and spawner seeker. Hey, iron sword. And infinity gauntlet cast. Oh boy. We're not there yet, but that's one of our goals in this series, is to get the infinity gauntlet, which I know it says disabled, but we'll deal with that later if I have to. But there's obviously this way. And then we got all the infinity stones, but like I said, we'll deal with that later. I don't know what this cake does. Huh. This is supposed to detect spawners, but there aren't any. Or wait, maybe there is. Oh! There's one over there. Somewhere. We'll deal with that later. That's interesting. Is there anything else here that I remembered I wanted to do? Oh, yeah, right over there. There's also another wizarding tower over there. I think you saw the top of it, yeah. But, like, there's nothing really for us to go after. And this doesn't have anything, just books. Great, my caps lock is on. There we go. Turn that off. We'll come back and steal some food because I'd like to start growing other stuff. This is from the... Okay, Rycraft. Extractor, we'll take it. I don't know if we need it, really, but we're gonna take it. I don't know what this does. Or what it is, I guess. Don't really do anything. Alright, it's getting dark. We're gonna steal some food and then head home. We'll replant it, though. Are you a druid? Oh. Just food, then. Alright. Extraction time over. We're heading home. Am I going in the right direction? But there's no way I've confused myself already. There's no way. Did I went the wrong way. I did. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna go the correct way back home, which should be this way. Yeah, this way. And then I'll kind of show you more after we sleep through the night on what I've done. I haven't gone past that village. That's a spot really I've gone to. I guess there's a lava pool over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. So that'll be nice. We don't have to get diamonds to get to the nether, really. to have to fight anybody. Which, unfortunately, I'm going to have to. Alright. We are kind of running low on food, so that is something I need to work on. Just throw some of this stuff we don't need. So here, I'll just show you, lead by example. So the thing I found that works really well for growing stuff back to the crops, how I got them to grow fast. If you take this chicken manure that the chickens just drop, you get fertilized dirt. And not all of this has it. If you see, a lot of it's normal. It's this back part that has it. What it does is every once in a while, as long as it's connected to a water block, it will... Oh, you know what? I don't have my hoe on. Here, let me go grab that. Please tell me I didn't just... It will, like, do a bone meal effect, which is pretty cool. Speaking of that, where are you there, guys? So that's something that, I like. I've played the chicken mod before. That's how come I know so much about it. Alright, let's see. We got 1 gunpowder. 3 more flints, which we can just use them. So like I said, you get different levels. Like, you build up the levels. Say I put these 2 regular ones in here to breed. We should get a 1 out of 1 out of 1, or maybe 2 out of 1 out of 1, or 2 out of 2 out of 1. You know what I mean? But it's a chance thing there. This one goes in here. Hopefully we get another one. Right. What is this inventory crafting table doing? I think we've had these. We can craft in our inventory. That's cool. Does that just work? Like... Oh, that's awesome. Alright, well... That'll be nice. That filled us up with food too, which was pretty sweet. Another flint chicken. These guys will take a while. So we'll just let them keep doing that. I don't think I need to put any more seeds in. Yeah, they still got 10 more. So we'll just close this up so nothing gets in there at them. And yeah, that's really all I've done. Obviously, I went mining. Which there's just a mine down. I went to one right here. This is where I got all that iron, just down here. There's nothing else really in there. I've taken most of the iron. Or actually, that's the one I took all the iron out of, and then I was running, came down here, and found this, which I'm still working through. Then there's this one here I haven't gone down yet. But I like this area that we have. It's good for our house. You know what? Why don't we just... I need more food. We're running low again. And there's so many sheep around. And we don't really need to make a sheep farm unless we're going to use them for food, because there's hold on, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. there's a string chicken, which you guessed it, drop string, and we're not going to worry about the chickens too much. I mean, I'll probably have the first couple episodes be about them upgrading and everything, but other than that, we're just going to kind of take care of like getting better gear and stuff. Like when we get home, we'll take all that iron armor, or that iron, and turn it into armor. Which we don't have all of it, I don't think, but we have some that we can use. And there's not a chicken for everything. Tired. Like if you... Oh wait, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have exactly enough, I think. Again, wait. We don't talk about it. We don't wear pants here. On the channel, we don't wear them. Alright. So we're gonna check those chickens, and if we haven't got another gunpowder one, or even if we did, which, yep, we did, so we don't need you anymore. You all can go in there. We'll slowly upgrade them too. So they'll breed those up, because I don't... Oh wait, yep, done. See, like 2, 3, and 3. So the growth, gain, and strength all go up to 10, which means, this is cool, you put all these together, and it also goes faster the more chickens and the bigger the level is. So we'll let them grow, or breed, while we run around and look for bone white chickens and log chickens. We can get rid of gunpowder too. So if we can get these other chickens, which that's just a regular gravel chicken, or flint. I always call them gravel, so if I confuse people. Oh, log one right there. More log ones. They just drop oak logs too, but where are you? I tried clicking the log. This is actually a fun mod because it makes you have to work a lot, and it kind of gives another aspect of like making it easier to get tools, or to get like, yeah, tools and stuff, but you have to work for it. Like, I'll have to grind here off camera to get these guys up to 10. It takes a good hour to get all 4 of them chickens there up to 10. 10, 10, and 10. Alright, we just need bone white now. Holy gravel. I just want bone white. Don't want gravel chickens. I hear a chicken down there. The question is, bone white chickens! They're usually not this easy to find. I'm just getting very lucky today. So they don't drop bones, they drop bone meal, because bone white is in like the dye. There's got to be another one. I like to get 4 of them. If not, I guess that's okay, but it just makes it a little easier with breeding. Alright, we'll work with this. But I like I like this mod a lot. It's one of my favorites. We need to actually get a chest put in here. Whoa. I don't know if we'll use this too often. It feels a little weird. We'll put a chest down here. First off, we're just going to throw these out of the way. We got all of them working in there, so you go there. See, like this is going to take a very long time to get these guys. And actually, now that we got all of them, we do still need a roost, which we can get, hopefully, pretty easily. Oh, we ran out of that. Good thing we have, or we can get to the next chicken soon. Because that'll help us out. Because now, so let's see. We're going to go through it once we get these guys all checked. Like, see, this one's 3 and 3 and 3. That one will be done soon. This one's almost done. That one will be done soon. So let's see. Obviously, like, that's magical wood. Here it is. So we can get a flint chicken and log chicken breeding, and that'll give us a coal chicken, which drops coal. So that'll be nice. I'm trying to think of the other one we can breed with these guys. Yeah, flint and bone white. There's a couple, like, there's just so many of these. We don't really need, like, the steel lead. That's just from different mods, like the unimportant ones. Obviously, there's diamond. Log chickens seem to breed the fastest. And, like, see, this one upgraded from 3 to 3, 5, and 4. It takes a while, but it is definitely worth it. So we'll let that work through. I'll have all those upgraded for the next video, because we've got actually quite a bit. Because we got log, we've got flint, we've bred our first chickens, which were gunpowder ones. And like I said, they take forever. You think this is bad? Like how slow it's going? You should try breeding gold chickens. They take forever. But like these ones shoot fast because they're the basic, like the base ones. And there's 2, right? I think 2 other base ones to get. There's where is it? Usually they're just right there. I don't see them. Or am I just... Oh. No, it's nether wart. Oh, here. Soul sand, which is found in the nether. And then... there's a nether quartz one. And I think that's it. Yeah. Nether quartz and sand. Or soul sand. So... those ones we need the nether for, which we can do that later. I'm also going to try and dig through all this and kind of even it out. Because we've got a lot of room to build. So we're going to use it eventually. This will obviously get bigger too. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited to start off this series and hopefully... get some more stuff going. Maybe some more videos working. It's harder. School's about to start back up, so I will be gone. But I will see you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Ryman out.